All right, we are live.
We are Bullishious.
It's the Bullishious live stream. Yo. Okay. We're back. This is Bullishious with the Cryptonistas. All right. So I am Stephanie from Stephanie Inspires Me. These are my lovely co-hosts.
Shelly Tiger.
And Lexi.
And we is here to deliver some delicious content.
Y'all get ready because it's about to happen. It's about to go down. I hope y'all got maybe some pens and papers. I don't know. But y'all probably gonna want to watch this again and again because y'all gonna miss some golden nuggets.
We got some dates to mark down because some very important things going to be happening in the month of December. Yes, ma'am. And
so in the world in general, this little orb in the galaxy that we inhabit, it is popping with some crazy things. It's going on, historical events on a daily basis. And so what we are here to do as the Cryptonistas here on our Bullishious live stream, we're here to make the inaccessible stuff, the hard to understand, the hard to comprehend, everything among those, it seems lofty. Sometimes a lot of things like blockchain, it can seem like a daunting subject. However, we have been blessed. We have been in the position, like God, I believe it was God, placed us strategically in circles that was able to provide us with the understanding of this complex topic. And
yes,
once you understand what's going on, you understand it's really not that complicated. So
it's just a learning curve. Once you get there, boom, speed of light. You'll be there. You'll be there with us. So
yeah, we want to make what seems to be a complicated subject. We want to just dispel all the fog, and we want to just make it simple for you. And we looked around the cryptocurrency space, and we didn't see people like us. We didn't see brown women. We didn't see Native American women. We didn't see none of that. And so we saw a lot of white people. And no offense, but we need to get to our communities. So we're trying in all different ways in order to reach
we don't want our people left behind. We're here to bring our winners.
Everybody's our people.
Everybody we want to know this info. Everybody can learn. It's not really as difficult or crazy as it seems. It's actually, once you look into it, it's like going down a rabbit hole. It's interesting to you. You're gonna keep going and keep looking into it. It's not like
video just take you and you're gonna be there and just be like, yo, this is what it is,
Yeah. You will see the world for the way it is too. I'll let you know that. You're gonna see how it's really going, how it's crazy because
especially with our book club, which was Bullishious last week.
We had a wonderful discussion. I really encourage y'all, if y'all didn't tune in last week, go check out on this channel, Bullishious on YouTube. We had a 2-hour long live stream. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but there was a great conversation that we engaged in here on YouTube about the Bitcoin standard.
You know what? I rewatched it the next day, and the whole thing is full of nuggets and value. So I would recommend listening to the whole thing because all of us brought all these gems and everything. It was awesome. It was Bullishious.
It was. It shows you how history repeats itself because it does, and we just on another uptrend.
We on that cycle. We're at the apex. It's happening. Robert Kiyosaki, he calls it the last greatest wealth transfer, right?
That's exactly what I was about to say earlier. I was like, there's a phrase that people use a lot to talk about what we do, what we're doing, what we're a part of, this movement that we're in right now. They say the revolution will not be televised. It's happening right now.
It's happening.
The crypto revolution.
He's out there
you
trying
never
to
heard
drop
that?
out crumbs.
Yeah, it's happening while everybody's focused on this vaccine and what else is going on the news. That's happening all behind these, like, they've added, you know, that it's other countries are, and we is just in the back time, and we waiting, and people that are on know it's because it's gonna come regardless, we ready or not. So we just trying to give to prepare you, and we are not financial advisors. And this is financial advice info.
Disclaimer: we are not financial advisors. We were going to repeat that because we're not.
Yes, and this is just, you know, useful information. You can do what you will, but we're here to provide you with it. So
For
yes.
Sure.
Now, what happened with the ledger? How's that?
Oh yeah. Okay.
What's the deadline on that? I know that's
okay. So everybody here, please click on the link in the description of this stream. And just by joining our Telegram chat, you will be entered to win your very own ledger. This is how you become your own bank. If you do not own the keys to your wallet, then you do not own your cryptocurrency. Okay.
What Lexi does? Be your own bank.
Hashtag be your own bank.
So this is what it's gonna look like.
Ooh.
Ledger Club, let's go. We need to start a Ledger Club.
Okay. So
yeah, I got mine too, guys.
Oh, you got a cute pink one.
Mine is regular schmegular, you know, the silver and black.
Mine is incognito. I like it. I like it.
They got the big dog ledgers. I got the pink one because I was like, I want pink.
But that's a good backup though. That's what I need to get, is the backup for when, you know, just in case.
Yes. Just by getting yourself into our Telegram chat, just by adding yourself in there, purely just by coming into a community that welcomes you with open arms, and we are waiting for you on the other side. So please click that link and come on into our crypto community, because we can't wait to show you what we know, show you the ropes of this crypto game, and get you started on your crypto portfolio.
Yeah.
Answer any questions, because some of these processes dealing with cryptocurrency can be a little confusing sometimes, which is what we're going to talk about tonight. So yeah, you'll win this. We're going to do the giveaway at Christmas time, and we're going to be giving away this ledger that's never been used, never been opened, and we're also going to give you $60 worth of XRP. So y'all,
yes, XRP is heavy right now. It's a good thing to want to get right now, because Ripple taking off. From Brad Garlinghouse himself has spread a lot of hints this past week.
Brad Garlinghouse.
That
man, we was just talking about, that man is everywhere like air. That man is, he has his suit on. He'll be on one show in the morning, and then mid-morning he's on another show. Noontime he's on another show, another network, another audience. He's educating the world about this. Okay, so how would you describe XRP to somebody who doesn't know anything about cryptocurrency?
Okay, so basically XRP, they say it's owned by Ripple. XRP is the technology, the token. my bad. It's just like I might have it down, but Ripple is what? How would you say? It's based in the United States, and the XRP is what technology that these transfer these 3 seconds from peer to peer, these banks or these third.
Are you? Is it just me? Or are you breaking up real bad?
Am I? It might be my Wi-Fi.
Is it just me?
I don't know. I'm talking.
I'm not. I'm not trying to interrupt,
but it's a technology that that you can use to make these transfers, these transactions, transfers in 3 seconds compared to these banks making these transactions over what? How long does it usually take? Like a while.
You know what they say? You know something I've been hearing? If you wanted to transfer money to Japan, it'd be faster to get on the plane and do it yourself.
Yeah, today.
In this day and age, as far as technology is, and that's kind of backwards, So this is the revolution.
They said
the next step.
They can hear you
it's
just fine. So
what XRP is a bridge for these digital assets from like country to another country, right over. It don't take in 3 seconds too. 3 seconds.
3 seconds. We can send it probably to the International Space Station in 3 seconds.
Yeah,
probably right.
Japan and trying to put your money there. I'd rather save my money on a plane ticket and use XRP.
The word they use is an interledger. Isn't that the word I always hear?
Yes, XRP is the interledger. So things like Brad Garlinghouse, so those of you who don't know, he's the CEO of Ripple. He says they're not in competition with Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of these other coins. They're not in competition with fiat, even though, because it is no competition, right, with fiat. But besides that, it's because they're the interledger. They're meant to be like the bridge between all the banks, they connect everything in 3 seconds.
These financial institutions, they're connecting, and all these banks are adopting this. They're using it. And Brad Garlinghouse himself said that out of the 2 million transactions that they have made on Ripple net, 20% of those transactions are made using XRP. And that's before XRP and Ripple have received the regulatory clarity that they're waiting on. And once that happens, that 20% is for sure going to grow. So the fact that the price it is right now, to me, that's like a no-brainer. And no doubt it's gonna grow. Wouldn't you jump in if you knew something was gonna take off, even though it costs like what? Now it's 60. How much cents? Under $1.
Let me share my screen. I brought it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
So right now, yeah, you could click the button. I gotta click it. Okay.
There we go.
Ooh. So there is a $7 trillion market. That's all of the money in the entire world. There's about 7-point-something trillion. Do you know the number? One of y'all know the exact number of the entire market?
Was it 7.3?
Is it 7.3? Just for currency in the whole world.
7.7. Was it? I think it was 7.7. I don't know.
Fiat? You're talking fiat?
Yeah, fiat currency. So that's what people are expecting these cryptocurrencies that's what they're expecting these cryptocurrencies to have to take over, that kind of liquidity.
Yeah.
They're going to have to be able to handle all those transactions at one point. And they believe XRP is one of the main contenders that's going to be able to.
I don't know what that was I clicked on. My bad, guys.
62 cents.
Yeah. 62.
And y'all, XRP,
63.
XRP barely a couple weeks ago, was 20, 23, 25, 26 cents. And over this period of time, it's gone up. Like how much percentages? And Bitcoin has yet to do that. So.
Mm-hmm. Even though, you know, Ripple owns a lot of XRP, they cannot change the price. They cannot control the, because XRP itself is it has the market cap and the adoption happening. They take that price or change the price because, you know, they've already put their XRP into escrow, so they can't touch it. So like, see, they're thinking before this was brought up, they said, "Oh, we're gonna do this here, we're gonna do all this," because accusations that we're, you know, all this could happen. Because when you have a plan, you look at the faults that could happen and try to prevent them. So what they did, global financial system and how other countries are adopting this crypto. So Ripple, you know, catch on, you know, not sure when now where else around the world is gonna do it. US isn't gonna stay there and like not join the call. With first off, US is always in a reason. They're always racing to do certain things, like the 5G, and you know, if you just look at other countries, they're moving forward while we're like at this standstill, and we're ready to go. But you know, certain people have left office because of that, because they haven't made a decision. They have to step down because clarity is needed. It's big. When you, for investors, especially if you invest in something, you want that clarity to keep on investing into that particular thing.
Yeah, because that's one thing. Like Bitcoin, Satoshi was a genius. You know, we don't even know who this guy is, even if it is a guy, right? So, the anonymity is there, and the decentralization is what made it so popular to begin with. And Ripple comes in, and I believe it's also Ripple, XRP. They kind of know what they're doing, right? They're there for the interledger. They're there because we're gonna need a bridge, right? I also see XRP as the bridge for all the other people who's not the 50 million in on Bitcoin, right? That's a lot of people in the world who's not in on Bitcoin yet.
A lot, because it just for one Bitcoin you gotta have at least $20,000.
Well, nowadays, right? Like, let's look at that. Let me bring up the Bitcoin chart. Boom. Y'all see that? This is the last 30 days. This is the last month. Y'all see all of this going sideways, and then boom, Bitcoin hit up there, right?
Man,
so
we haven't seen these levels since 2017. Same
if
time.
I would have known about Bitcoin back then, I would have sure done what I could to get that Bitcoin. And you know, they got these Bitcoin miners, China and Venezuela, they cutting out the Bitcoin miners' electricity. So like, you know, Bitcoin is a real deal now. Like if you could make your own money in your like garage or whatever, and the government found out about it, or whoever found out about it, like you're making your money, they're gonna cut you off real quick. And that's what's going on, because they see the value is growing with Bitcoin. And that's just the trendsetter for all other cryptocurrencies. So, you know, it's
That's
that time.
that's the mother, the father. I don't know what some people call it father coin, but I'm like, but isn't it the mother? Because it's the one that we got everything from. So
they call it the grandfather because the patriarchy, they follow fathers, right? So for us, we would say the grandmother.
It's the parent, okay? It's the parent. He you know, follow that person.
Everything else came from it.
Yeah, the patriarchy will call it grandfather, but you know, this is Bitcoin. It's been hovering around the 1900s area for the past 24 hours. Let's look at that week chart. You know, you see that projection up. It's going. It's following a nice clean line. We're gonna hit it. What do y'all think? By the end of next week or over the weekend? What you think? Over the weekend, it's gonna hit it. It's gonna stay up there.
I gotta look at my charts and stuff.
Yeah, mark up in charts though, you know, like so you can get your better predictions going on. But you see that point? You're talking about this point here in December? Is that what you talking on?
December 1st, right here. Yep, it went up. It almost touched into the 200s right here on this chart. I mean the 20,000s. But this
most
line,
definitely the Bitcoin is gonna be going
It
back
could
up
happen
because
this weekend.
that's what I'm saying. This weekend, right? Because that's
It could
when
happen
all the
tonight.
traders they come off of the forex markets and they start getting into crypto on the
what's
weekend
today,
because crypto
Thursday?
is 24/7.
It could be
Let's
tonight.
talk about maybe about late Saturday, Sunday morning, or Monday morning, late Sunday.
Right.
I don't know, but we gonna be there. I mean, Bitcoin is on that trend, you know.
Let me look at my favorite over here.
So
y'all keep going.
So one thing that I have a very strong belief around is how freaking amazing Bitcoin is. So even though I do not have a Bitcoin, obvious. I mean, it's not obvious, but I mean, I just don't have a Bitcoin.
You can have Satoshis, which are little bits of Bitcoin.
And they grow just as good. So
Yeah, she already got a Satoshi.
I
got
put
one.
Baby Satoshi.
I had got like 20 Satoshis of Bitcoin from referrals in my Coinbase or something like that. And like that grew to like, I don't know, I think it was like $58, and it was just like $10 each. So that's amazing.
Dude, wait till crypto takes off. All these deals, all these little things you get in is gonna be worth something. And even when this regulatory clarity does take off, they say 90+% of crypto isn't going to make it because of the utility that they do or do not have. So it's important to know what kind of investment you're making, what kind of coin or token you're looking into to see if it has a chance when that time does come, because you don't want to put your money in something and then it just be washed out,
So
and that's the thing too with XRP is on December 12th they're doing that snapshot for Flare, and they're doing the airdrop for Spark tokens. And that we had discussed that in the last call as well,
big
right?
news, bullishious news, right?
Yo,
there.
even though it was book club, we were still hitting y'all with how to make money, how to put it in your pockets, how to get your bags,
Mm-hmm.
and watch your bags grow just over time.
Basically, what an airdrop is. Okay, I know everybody knows about airdrops on iPhones, where your friends can just drop you files. Well, with an airdrop from cryptocurrency point of view, they basically just dropping money into your wallet.
Right. But then the thing is too, is that when you do have the XRP, when that snapshot happens, however much XRP that you did have at that time, you will be entitled to those Spark tokens. So even if after the snapshot you wanted to get rid of your XRP, the amount that you had by the time the snapshot came, you're still entitled to it. But
can we put up any graphics that are going to help anybody understand what's going on right now with this Spark airdrop?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
So right here, look, let's pull this up. There's an example.
Am I calling it the right thing, or is it Flare?
What happened?
Am
I calling it the right airdrop, or is it a Flare airdrop?
Flare, it's the Spark token, but it's called Flare.
Oh, okay.
So the ticker is gonna be FXRP because it's on the XRP network.
Yeah, FXRP. So like, here, let me pull this up because I be looking into these conversations. Hold on.
You got it? You got it already?
This is just talking about how it's going to be distributed. Can you see what I pulled up?
No. Oh, I gotta click it. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, okay. So right here is what we got is where they're talking about the distribution. So let's say I already told you that it will happen on the 12th, but you will only receive the 15% and the rest will get distributed over 24 to 36 months. But example, if you have XRPs on the 12th. The snapshot is taken. You are now entitled to 100K Spark tokens no matter what. Even if you sell at 100K XRPs on the 13th, you will still receive the rest of the tokens you're entitled to over the next couple of years. So basically, let's see. Be a hodler if you're, yeah. Basically, this is them telling that they don't Spark.
Just my thought. No, it's good. Okay, good.
So XRP is the utility fork, or FXRP, which is Flare. The airdrop we're getting is a utility fork of XRP. And I know y'all probably hear everybody talking about XRP right now, but it's for a reason. You guys need to hear us, and you need to really pay attention and focus in on this, because we don't want y'all to miss out. Because once this airdrop happens, once the snapshot happens, you know, they're not going to make any more Flare. That's going to be it. So like, even if you have a couple extra, like $20, $100 sitting around, you know, some of them big ballers out there got a couple stacks sitting around, don't know what to do with it. It ain't doing you no good in the bank, right? So we're not financial advisors, but I would just personally invest it all in XRP, get you that Flare drop, and then you could do whatever you want with all of that. Well, you're going to have XRP gains by then, right? You're going to have a couple extra bags sitting on that, plus your Flare bags, right? So the whole thing is with XRP is that it's that interledger. It's meant to be used to like transfer and carry other monetary vehicles, like whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's fiat. XRP is the thing that's like making everything lightning fast. So that's why we're using XRP and Bullishious on it. But the thing is that you cannot stake XRP. So you hear about Bitcoin staking. And basically what that means is that you put your Bitcoin up into the network, and so that way the network can run on it. You're actually helping the network be better and more secure. But the network will reward you for that. You know, like how the banks, they say, oh, put your money up for like so many years and we'll give you like $5. You know, Bitcoin, all these tokens that you can stake. That's what staking is holding it up.
I want to show you right here. I don't know if you can see, but it says, hold on, I need to focus it. It says I just earned like so many bit of USDC.
Ooh.
But yeah,
earning.
That I'm not doing nothing. That's called passive income, y'all. And that's something that anybody who is like Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett's one of the most profitable investors of our time. And what he says about passive income, he says if you can't make money in your sleep, you're gonna work until you die.
Yep. So how many of y'all trying to work till you die? Not me.
I'm trying to sleep and rack it up, cause that sounds
like
good.
All of us who have XRP bags, when we saw that huge pump, guess what? We all woke up to extra like times 2, times 3, times 4 bags, because some of us.
Some people have invested.
It pumped 70 cents that day. That's times 7 bags.
Yep. So some people invested like hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions. I mean, I know there are people who have millions in all of these coins, and it's like, so when these coins move 1 cent, some people make like thousands, hundred thousands of dollars in that.
So that's why we're telling y'all, like, you need to be bullish on XRP as well, even though it's centralized, which to me, you know, I still know everybody's going to be using it no matter what. Y'all know I've said it before, you know, I'd rather have Bitcoin and XRP because of the decentralization. But Flare is totally why I'm okay with saying jump all your bags into XRP. We are not financial advisors, because Spark is the utility fork of XRP. It's happening for a reason. It's very intentional. It's not like Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, where they like didn't agree with each other. And XRP or Ethereum Classic is actually the original Ethereum, if y'all did not know that. And what happens, they disagreed, and now we had XR, or I keep saying XRP on the mind. I'm sorry, guys, but it's Ethereum. And then now, even recently, Vitalik even did a purposeful Ethereum fork with Ethereum 2.0, which is putting even more utility into it. So that's what Spark Token is the utility. You can stake it because you cannot stake XRP right now. Passive income, multiple returns on your money. Just get it. Just do it. We are not financial advisors.
So what a fork is. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, fork.
That's how you eat your food. No, I'm just kidding.
They had like the Bitcoin Cash, the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So,
Litecoin is a fork of Bitcoin.
So when what a blockchain is, so it's a piece of data, and it has data that's connected to the blockchain in front of it and behind it. So they're all interlinked like a chain that way. So whenever you change one block, it affects every block after. So what a fork is programmers went in and decided to change one block and every block after. And people who were on the other side of the block, or on the other side of the chain, they either had to decide to continue existing on that side, as I guess they did with XRP, or to move over to the other new fork.
You have to literally give up your old token. So you're putting your money that you had in your old token and you're putting that into the new proposed token. And you have to have enough people for the network to actually run, or it just doesn't work, because that's what this currency, that's what makes it decentralized. It's a distributed network. You know, there's got to be enough people around the world that says, you know, that makes sense. I'm willing to put my money on that. All right. I'm thinking this is going to be better some kind of way. I'm going to make more money some kind of way. Like, that's how you know it really works. That's why Bitcoin is the tried and true. And that's why we are here letting y'all know, because how long since Bitcoin, what was the pizza of Bitcoin? What was that year? Was it 2008, right?
I thought it was 2010. But
2010?
Am I tripping?
I thought, okay, I was thinking 7. Could have been
2007 or 8. I think it's somewhere like that.
Probably was 2008.
But
yeah, so we should watch the video about that little, you know, there's that little video.
The documentary, the Bitcoin documentary.
Remember they showed that little cartoon? It's like a little cartoon, like a guy, he goes and buys Bitcoin with for pizza, and then like
he goes and buys pizza with Bitcoin.
Yeah. He needed 25,000 Bitcoin. Imagine.
He was doing it with 10,000 at first, and he was like, because I seen some of the screenshots from the that website that, like, where it used to just be like, it used to just be kind of like computer nerds, like what you would think of like a computer nerd, but like, here we are getting into crypto, so we're all computer nerds, right?
I'll be that.
This is how much money he would have for that one pizza if he still had all of those Bitcoin.
He was giving them away by tens of thousands just for pizza. Yeah. And he was like, it's funny, you heard him, he said, he was like, if that's not enough, I'll add more.
$500 million, y'all. That's crazy.
Imagine how many pieces you can get with that now.
And XRP has bigger growth than Bitcoin.
Boy.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like right now, that point to where it put before you let go, so like right east. So we're probably like in the last at that
before it kicks off.
Yeah, and now it's not just XRP that you can invest in. There's also other tokens or other coins that we wanted to talk to you about, because, you know, like we said, there's only so much time till this one takes off, but you still want to get you still want to get in on the crypto space before it's too late. So that's also there's other things that is I think X was going to talk about was change as well. No, I have some.
Yeah.
I see a lot of going forward for the world itself because for the environment as well, getting rid of that carbon footprint. And like if you watch now, like for example, Wally. If you watch, I remember seeing Wally.
All these movies, right?
Yeah.
They had to leave. I seen it the other day, so I thought about it.
They had to leave. Yeah.
All this trash on the world.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel like sometimes if I watch Wally and I'm thinking too hard, I feel like that's gonna happen, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, are they gonna ship us off? But I was like, all right. Well, they be putting hints in there like that. That's what the world needs. In direction it's been going. It's too much stuff.
I feel so wrong eating on this show right now, but
I'm about to ask you what you're eating too, because I'm hungry. like look good over there. What you got?
We're Indian. We gotta eat, all right? Like y'all don't play with me and my food.
I like my food.
Go get you some dinner. Join us.
Like, I can take my whole mood.
Everybody, y'all come on, eat together. This is the dinner table.
This is a mukbang. Ooh, we should totally do a mukbang one day.
Oh, did we? Quick side note: did we pick our book? What book we're gonna be reading?
Oh yeah.
I just thought about it. I just thought about that because it's gonna lead a lot to what we been discussing, and
right now what we've been talking about, the pizza, the Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure that's the whole way that he got his. Okay, so what is the name of the book that we had decided?
I just
Confessions of a Crypto Millionaire, I think.
My Unlikely Escape from Corporate America. That's like the full long AF title. But I feel like it's about to be good. I don't know what about y'all.
Yeah, it sounds like a movie to me. It's a movie.
Drop them popcorns. Drop them movie reels. It's a movie. That's what one of these communities always said.
I know, and mine to be saying that. I'd be like, oh, throwing in them. I'm recording. It's a movie.
Yeah. So,
am I overexposed right now?
Yeah, a little bit. But
I don't know what
when
happened.
Cryptocurrency does take off, or the XRP, you're gonna be surprised with how how quick money jumps, or how quick it moves, because it's gonna come out of nowhere for people that ain't paying attention.
Right.
But
so that's what this is right here.
Moment.
This is how XRP works, right? It's giving it to you straight. This is here's Ethereum and here's XRP, right? So, in this example, it shows you XRP to Bitcoin, but in with this Ethereum, it's just showing you how it connects money, how it's just that quick, and that's 3 seconds right there, and it's it goes straight into the other currency. So you don't have to worry about the banks taking their bit for conversions and holding it and all this and that. When money moves faster, that means you can make it faster. So that's why we don't want y'all to miss out, because these are the last days. Even though it's showing right here, where is it at? Where is Ethereum? I lost it, but I keep messing them up. Anyways, XRP. Yeah, it's 60 cents. Y'all see that? It's 62 to 63 cents right now. It easily could go to $1. It easily could go to $10. So will y'all complain
we expected that retracement?
Right? Buy the dip. That's what y'all gonna be saying. Hear me say that in the chat all the time. Buy the dip.
Buy the dip for your tip.
When I called that huge Bitcoin dip, everybody was saying it was going up and up and up. I was like, "There's no way. That's not how things work, right?" So I was looking for when was it? All right, and I called it, and I said, "Buy the dip." I was in there. What was it? That's 24 hours. Let me see, 14 days.
Ooh.
It was right here, right? This dip. This is where I called it, right? Right, Stephanie?
That was the big dip. The big
right
big
here.
dip.
This would have been perfect. Look at that. Shoom, took off. And it's still going.
For real. It's like a roller coaster. It is,
That's
bro.
that's when them trading skills came in.
And
For real.
honestly, that if y'all don't know what this is just price. This is just where the price was and where it is, where it's been. That's all this is. And you could look at this and some people who's like in the markets, like myself and Stephanie and Shelly, you know, we dabble a bit. So we're just letting y'all know we see patterns, all right? We see patterns. It's like
Yeah,
we see
we
the
can see
matrix, all right,
patterns,
guys?
you know.
Yeah, we'll be doing binary options trading.
I love binary options so because it's quick money. All right, there.
Like XRP is quick money.
Exactly. Everybody likes it when it's fast, but not everything. But you know, but when you get your money fast, you gonna want that.
I kind of want you to talk about this VeChain stuff that you had been dropping in the chat. So y'all join our Telegram chat, please. It's like the best thing you can do for your own education because we're all through the week. Whatever we find, any new information, any new news, we drop it in the chat. And we're
whatever we interested in, want to look into, we throw you to it to yourself before we even like dive in. So you know, we ain't holding nothing. We throwing it out there. You know, so it's something worth looking into yourself. So you know yourself. You know, be dependent on yourself instead of other people because in the end, you got you. You know, so it's best to do your research and no BS when BS approach you.
oh.
So some of the stuff I was posting. Let me see if I could jump onto our Twitter. Y'all don't mind, right?
Oh, I was on my Twitter a while ago.
Y'all go follow our Twitter. We're Bullishious1.
I was looking at BG, Brad Garden House. He be typing it up on Twitter.
That's my bae.
Brad is bae.
And Rob Kiyosaki, the homie.
Hey, for real. That's dad. That's the rich dad. No.
Right, that's
So
that.
here, this is the VeChain, right? So you can find all the information you really need. Did I click out of it already? It looks like I did. But whatever. CoinGecko VeChain it's in the top. Oh, there I found it. Where'd it go? There it is. Number 27 is climbing, you guys. All right, so it's a penny. It's a little bit more than a penny right now, but you know what? It's got all the utility in the world. Look, everybody loves it. 95% upvotes. Look at that. Y'all know about
you remember that video? Oh my bad.
It shot up a lot.
It did.
You remember that video?
When I got in on VeChain, it was under a penny. It was like 0.008 when I bought VeChain, and still this penny is still a pretty price. All right, y'all looking at this is what Bitcoin used to look like. All right, so let's go. This is
video too of VeChain and what it could do, what it will do when you know like its purpose. Because once I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like a big thing when it takes off because it has its own that's going to be used.
Like people talk about why they're not in Bitcoin because it kind of seems like it might have exploded already. Like there's two trains of thought, like Bitcoin is either gonna take off or not. But I mean, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. It's gonna be here for the long run because it's been here, right? So, but VeChain, they're the ones. They're doing all this utility. They're taking advantage of every single thing that is so important and amazing about crypto, like decentralized education. Come on, you guys. How many times?
VeChain is
VeChain.
that.
Look at this.
Okay, so I mean, they're doing the stuff I believe in cryptocurrency for. When I say that cryptocurrency is a revolution, it's because of the sort of things that VeChain is doing. VeChain has the capabilities. They can track. They'll put food and fish, or like in China where there's trust issues with food and where the food comes from, they're able to put
I
food
posted that on Mars, right?
Yeah, and tell you what that fish ate, or how long it's been living and stuff like that. I was like, that's crazy. Buy this piece of chicken, where this
Look at
chicken
that,
grew
you
up at,
guys.
what this chicken ate. You know, like that's crazy. Like to know all that about
Domino's bullish on VeChain.
Yeah, I've seen a company that has coffee,
Walmart.
and you could tell exactly like where that coffee came from, like every step of its journey getting to the coffee cup
Where
in
it's
front of
at
you.
now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if we posted it. The seafood. That's the one. I posted that in our chat. I didn't post it on our Twitter.
I saw it in a documentary or something. I think it's
I
like
seen it
inside.
too in a documentary. I think it was like
Yeah,
one
inside
of
the
the
crypto kingdom. It's
yeah,
like a docu series or something. I've been
yeah.
loving them.
Because
I've
I
been
seen
loving
that.
them.
I was like, that's crazy how, it could tell you all that just by its purpose, and then imagine how many people would use that, because you want to know what you're eating. People find out what they're eating and what they want. They stop eating it,
Ah,
Yeah,
so
then like what countries were like in China where
yeah.
they're eating stuff that's probably not even food.
flash warning, you guys. I'm so sorry. Disclaimer. When I try to pull up some things, my computer just flashes. I don't know if y'all seen that.
I'm eating them.
Oh no, I don't see it. I was paying attention. But yeah, that was crazy. Like that's just one of the things. And even remember we talked about the girl who said she could like control things with her like center. What did she call it? They call it a third eye, but that's how like powerful the brain, the mind is. Is like, it's I've been looking into all these books where it says, we are, a spirit in a body, and we have so much like, things that we can do if we were to tune into it. You could then see what you're capable of, what your mind is capable of doing. So
Yep,
much.
them frequencies.
It's great. Like feel, and we can tell when energy is off or when it's good because we have it inside. We don't need certain things because those things are just uh, they're copying. We are the person putting it on a phone. Just do it instead of using your own mind to think or do it yourself. And to be honest, to me, I think they're trying to stop you in a way of thinking, because once you and make your decision for yourself and all too powerful as a person, and when you have people as a threat sometimes, it's good to be in tune with yourself when technology coming up, what's really what it was, because a lot of people are going to lose touch with it, especially when technology.
Crazy what is possible with just understanding these frequencies, these waves.
So I
Because
found one of the things about VeChain with the seafood. I
Oh, you
brought it
did?
up. Yeah, after my internet freaked out my screen.
Let's see that. Let's see that.
before we go into that though, so what are the dates for this Spark?
December 12th. December 12th. December 12th.
So what do people need before
XRP and how I know Binance supports that Spark airdrop too.
Crypto.com does. And so you're just gonna have to take a screenshot of your XRP and then email it.
No, you don't have to do anything. So that's what's so amazing about this one. Where and before there was like all these complicated things on how to do it, what you got to do. But if you're in a wallet or exchange, you have your XRP in a supported wallet or exchange, you do not have to do anything but keep it there. And on December 12th, they're going to do the snapshot, which means that they're going to basically like take a picture. It's data collection about all the wallets that have XRP on these wallets and exchanges, and they're just gonna on a 1-to-1 ratio they're going to deliver to you. Say you had 100,000 XRP not Coinbase because they ain't helping, right? On crypto.com.
What are they trying to do with that?
if you had it on crypto.com, you're gonna get your Spark token on crypto.com. So once the snapshot happens, you can move the XRP and do whatever you want with it. You just have to have it there on December 12th for the snapshot. I would just leave it there. You know, if you're super, you know, I don't know, not anxious, like you're just trying to be careful, I would keep it on there for the duration of the snapshot, and then you're gonna be able to get all your Flare, and then that's like free money, right? Like when the Uniswap Uniswap exchange popped up, everybody who had a Uniswap wallet, they got like 500, 400, it's like 300 free Uniswap tokens for free just for having the wallet, right? So just for holding XRP, you're getting free Flare tokens, and then you can stake that. You can make money off of it, right? And not to mention the time, it's just it's gonna appreciate in value.
And just for having the VeChain Thor wallet and having VeChain in there, you get VTHO.
Ooh, though. Ooh. See that? Like, it's all types of way to be making money. It's coming in. And exactly with that Flare, that's the reason why they say in a couple of days that price isn't going to be where it's at anymore, because this drop is going to be big for XRP. It's going to be, it's going to be big changes. So
y'all watch out for, I'm going to say too, y'all watch out for all these scams out there. Even watching this YouTube, we're not the ones who put the commercials on there, right? I'll be watching like Brad Garlinghouse, or I'll be watching some things about crypto on YouTube sometimes, and I'll see like they're targeting us. You guys really just pay attention, and maybe just ask us also in the Telegram chat. Try to do your due diligence before jumping in on things you see on commercials, because people are using, like Vitalik. He did this huge presentation and people recorded it, and they're using it to scam people. So you really need to you really would, it would be prudent for you to make sure that you know what the scams look like. Biggest scams out there, and the ones that's like the biggest obvious ones, but they're the most prevalent for some reason, is when they say send us 5 Ethereum and we'll send you 10. Listen, guys. If you wouldn't give somebody $10 for giving you $5, why would somebody else do that? Right? It's a scam. All right. We're just trying to help y'all be safe out there.
They're trying to get money. They're trying to get your money. So
gotta be aware. Like, there's so many people who they went and they said, "Oh, I'm gonna get 5 more back." What? They did that and they never saw it again.
Nah.
Comment.
Jojo Osceola, I need to know how to start. Well, I'm so glad that you have joined us on our Telegram. Congratulations, you have been entered for our giveaway. Girl,
there you go. That's family right there.
Welcome. And we'll definitely help you in the Telegram. We'll help you how to get started. Basically, Stephanie's got her plug for the crypto.com in there, and that's the easiest way to get started. Like we're talking today about XRP, just get XRP. That's all you need to know for now. Really, if you're trying to get, them gains, just get started with crypto.com. Stephanie got the plug for the crypto.com. But yeah, we're definitely, we have a bunch of beginners videos and things like that already set up in there. So this is where we talk about what we think is coming up next. This is where we tell y'all what's going on in the community. Oh shoot, all right. Here's the VeChain. That's what we was talking about. VeChain, leading enterprise blockchain platform, gained the trust of another firm, ready to leverage functionality embedded in the VeChain tool chain. You guys, every time I open up my VeChain wallet, there's a new app in there. Like, y'all want to talk about utility? Y'all want to talk about, like, I don't know. This is why half of my portfolio is in the Ethereum network. If not almost all of it is in VeChain, because VeChain's on the Ethereum network, or it just works with it or something. I forget exactly. But top United States seafood firm, no seafood, right here, no seafood. is partnering with VeChain, Distributed Ledger Solutions. So some of y'all just be eating seafood and y'all don't even know where it comes. Did you know here in America, most of your seafood be coming from China? How many days did it take? What kind of abuse happened? I mean, obviously the fish is frozen, but I'm talking about like the quality, right? I don't want PETA to get on me, but but you want the best quality food, right? Best quality food, like we have fish. We're surrounded by water over here. Why is it gotta come out of China, right? Why don't China want to eat their seafood?
That's why I'm happy I go fishing, so I can know I pull that fish out the water.
You did it yourself, right, Shelly?
Nothing happening to my fish till I get home, you know.
So the book that we are going to be discussing the last week of December, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to end up being right around Christmas time. What's the name of the book? So everybody who wants to participate in the book club with us and join us on our last episode to discuss this book. It's great, y'all. Like having a book club on cryptocurrency, like something we love.
Confessions of a Shopaholic.
Who you was just talking about?
I know, right? I like that movie though. It's crazy, but
it's
Confessions of a Crypto Millionaire, My Unlikely Escape from Corporate America. So I like to use since I have Amazon
Audible.
I put it on, what is it called? Audible. Yes. Thank you, Shelly. Yeah, so you can get it here like this. I'll plug this link also in the Telegram chat, but y'all can get it on Audible as well.
Y'all,
this is what we'll be talking about the last Thursday of this month. Is that on? That's not on. That's the day before Christmas, ain't it? Now I don't think about it.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's Christmas Eve story time. Is that what's gonna happen, or should we? We'll talk about it. Right?
We're gonna have to figure it out, and hopefully we can.
Well, we'll ask y'all in the Telegram chat. We'll let the community decide.
We'll figure it out and schedule around that because I know some things are happening on those days. So
here you are. Join I dropped the link to our Telegram chat right there.
Telegram.
And our here. Yes. Click it. Come on in. We're waiting for you on the other side.
So besides that, also, I lost it when my thing freaked out. But also VeChain or there's giveaways going on. I'm gonna put them in the Telegram again. I'll repost them. But there's giveaways like $300 worth of tokens on the VeChain network are being given away, and I think that's amazing. Like, who wants who wants a little Christmas bonus, right?
For real, especially with that XRP, boy. I think that's gonna be a higher
that's
price.
Another Christmas bonus, right? Some free flare token. Let's go.
Yeah, that too.
So download the VeChain Thor wallet, get you some VeChain, but also crypto.com, easiest way to go ahead and claim your flare with just purchase XRP, right? Go ahead and just get everything you can in XRP because whatever doesn't get distributed, they're just gonna burn it. They're just getting rid of it. They're not gonna make any more. It's gonna be gone. Poof. That's just how it's gonna be. So
might as well get you some. Get you some. Get it while the getting is good. Get it while the getting is good. You guys get it. Get it while
this is what the VeChain wallet looks like, guys. This is what it looks like on the desktop. I also have it. It looks just like this. It looks just like this on the phone. Right, so you can look at this is your wallet right here. See your wallets. I'm not gonna click on it because I don't want that on the internet.
I got that.
Do a little flex on us. I'm just kidding.
And then this is like, look at this. Look at all these apps, guys.
I want you to show me your Vim. I want to see.
I'll give y'all a peek. We're gonna do. I got a lot of stuff. I've been researching like for games But this is in the wallet. This is in like your digital wallet. This is in there. It's like a whole game. You can watch this video.
We all went off this cyber. We all went off on Black Friday and Cyber Monday with unstoppable domains.
Oh yeah, definitely. So here, this is Vim World. It's in phase 1, you guys. So all you can do right now, look, here's my EHRT. Here's my VTHO that's just been generated passively. That's the gas for this network.
Whoa,
that's like
you got that much VTHO in this little bit of time?
Yeah.
Did you say
you know what? Here's a tip, you guys. If you adopt a Vim, here's my Vim. She's almost S tier, and guess what? When your Vims get to S tier, guess what happens? Look, you see this area right here? It says view blessings. I'm just giving y'all
blessings happen. That's what happens. Blessings.
Blessings, exactly. Your blessings, your Vim, once it's S tier, will start generating. It's basically staking. It'll start generating EHRT for you out of the pool.
I haven't gotten a Vim. I need to get a Vim.
I need to get on that Vim world.
So right now, I'm just letting y'all know. Look, you can adopt this guy right now. Lieutenant Gobble, he's a limited edition. You can only get him this month. He's a Thanksgiving. 10,000 EHRTs, not that bad.
I didn't know how to maneuver BitTrue.
BitTrue is a little complicated. You have to have Bitcoin, and you have to exchange your Bitcoin for EHRT. I'll show y'all something else. Vimventory. These are my Vims, right? So here's my Lieutenant Gobbles. I get to feed him every day. Look at that. Feed me now.
Ooh. You know, that's like them little things.
Yeah, Tamagotchis.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
But these, they have a number to them, and they actually gain value because they'll never be made again, and each one is super unique. See, look, it has a special badge. The special Thanksgiving edition. And then you put, the money in there for them, and they just they're worth more than the money you put in. Like they eat EHRT, like that's how they stay alive,
that is so cool. That's so smart.
Some of these digital companions have sold for like hundreds of thousands of dollars at some points.
I'm looking for here. I'm going to show you guys how you can also get EHRT. This is in the wallet. Here's my, oh shoot.
This is a VeChain wallet? Yeah, because I had got that, and it's like you put it on there, and the thing about it is that exchanges they can't do nothing with it, even though it's on your thing.
Oh, you mean like in your ledger?
Yeah, and
that's why they have the Thor wallet, and they have wallets and stuff for it.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't put my VeChain on my ledger itself. I had to get a wallet like you have, the VeChain wallet, put it on there, and that's when I looked into it, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. But I'm thinking would they be able to access it? Would they be able to mess with it because it's online? But then it also requires you to have your access to your PIN. So I was like, oh, that's smart too.
So this is in your VeChain wallet. This is the VexChange. You can also just go on vexchange.io. But you need to have a Chrome extension. This one uses Arcane and/or Comet. But anyways, you can buy VeChain on crypto.com. And then then you put it in your wallet, right? And here it is right here. You can exchange your VeChain. Let's say you have 100 VeChain, and then you get your EHRT right there. Or you can get Player. We are super bullish on Player. There's a secret gem for y'all. Invest in Player. Shaw. This is how, all this, what's the point of collecting all of this money if you can't give it to your kids, right? Shaw is what you can use to give it to your kids. So nobody else takes it but who you intend for it to take it. Safe haven is what that's called. But yeah, so here's 8-hour token. You just exchange it right there, swap right there, all in your wallet. It gets put in your wallet. Your wallet's connected. It's amazing. It's super easy to use the VexChange. It's actually cheaper to use the exchange than to do it on BitTrue also.
Didn't they say that safe haven was the only of its kind as well right now? So it's also
Yeah,
a good
it's the only
investment.
one that's gonna let you pass on all of your digital assets
Inheritance.
onto your kids. So even so, say let's see VeChain Vito. Look, there's all the Vito. Shoot, let me put 10. I don't know. I would have to unlock it and sign it. I don't want to do that again. But when you're passively generating Vito for holding your VeChain in your wallet, that's just automatically giving you money. You don't have to do nothing special. You can transfer that, look, into EHRT. You could transfer it back into VeChain and then generate more Vito. Like it's just so many ways to make money, you guys. And then if you put it into the EHRT, you put that into your VIMs, and then your VIMs start generating you money. Like, come on, like this is a no-brainer, you guys.
Crazy,
I love this.
but this the new way of the world. The way the world's gonna be doing money. Like this is just how it's going to be. You know,
like after this EHR or after this XRP snapshot, I'm putting all my money, all my games back into these that I'm showing y'all. EHRT, Player, Shaw. These are all great. I think this one's cool. Sneaker Coin. Basically, you ain't gonna get fakies no more. No more feesies, no more Fuji's. You're gonna know for sure. You're gonna know for sure with Sneaker Coin.
Yeah. Damn.
So
yeah, one day we just need to let you show us all the coins.
Yeah, we need to go on a little
coin tour.
Yeah, like go on an adventure.
I wish my Vims were hungry right now. I would feed them. I'll show y'all how you just basically drag this and they'll eat right there, and you see there's like a little animation. It's cool. But this is just phase one, you guys. Like they're talking about like Stephanie looked into it a little bit too when we went deep diving on it. And they're trying to give toys souls, like I call it souls, but basically that Vim that you saw in my wallet, you can attach that to a physical toy in the real realm, and they're working on it right now. Like I've seen some of the interviews that the developers in the for the 8-hour token and play table, like these are the guys, the multi-millionaire thinkers behind like Hello Kitty and all of these great things, Nintendo. Like these people, some of these people who worked on these projects and made them so popular, they're behind this. So it's going places. It's gonna happen. This is just the beginning phase, and there's nobody else is gonna have my VIMs, especially once it hits the market. So that's why I'm getting them now. I'm trying to do what I can.
I need to get my own.
And they're gonna be making a bunch of games so that you can use your VIMs in all these different games. Like how many times have y'all got bored of a game, y'all put all this time into it, and then just to start over? These VIMs will be applicable in different games, and that's just like they're gonna be able to collect experience in between different games, and then for you to be able to play with them physically in the real world. It's just mind blowing to me. I love it so much. So we'll deep dive into crypto and games another time, but that's just a little bit. That's just one thing.
We have a comment. It says, this sounds like Spanish to me, LOL, but I'm listening. And I feel you because I am there, like, with you. Yeah. Like, so many different topics. Like, the world of cryptocurrency is fastly evolving and growing. And it is an uncharted territory. So, right now,
we are crypto pioneers.
Yeah, we're crypto pioneers, so it is worth it.
On an adventure.
Yeah, like I'm taking a cryptocurrency course right now. Like it is worth it to invest your time and energy and your mental faculties in understanding this, because if you can gain understanding in this field, you will be ahead of the curve. And right now, this is the space that you want to be knowledgeable in. Because if you can become somebody that people look to for their information.
We at that point. We at the cliff, the high cliff. We about to jump in. That time's coming.
So do not fret. We've all been there, and I'm still there a lot of the times. But I'm taking the steps little by little. This one over here, these two over here, like they just.
Man. Listen, there's a lot more I gotta look into and understand, but the little bit that I have looked into, it gives you so much information, and it like opens up your mind to like there's a lot more going on in this world that's not talked about in the mainstream media. And it should be, because this is gonna be the way the world is gonna be using money. And people like, how would it be if like, okay, we're all doing this digital stuff and they expect you to like understand how to do it? That's crazy. So it's good to like look into it and kind of at least know about it, you know. And on the way, but looking into it, you're gonna figure out how to go about it, because you know they all blockchain. You know, they work a certain way, and you'll figure out, because it's
like the more we know, the more we find out we need to know more, right? So it's gonna be lifelong, right? We're not a Brad Garden house, we're not a Vita Lake Buterin, right? So we're getting there, guys. We're here, we're bringing y'all with us. We don't want y'all to get left behind. So welcome to the community. Thank you for joining us. We had I got to know y'all little secret sauce, some of my
bims. For real, you got a special today. But yeah, it's real out there, you know.
Yes, this is like, oh my God, once you get into this world, it's just a whole nother thing. So I'm excited, and well, we got something else we sharing with y'all. Oh yeah, this is the book, y'all. And then just to remind y'all, just for joining our Telegram chat, you're entered to win $60 worth of XRP and this exact ledger right here that I have in my hand. This is how you become your own bank.
BYOB.
Be your own bank.
Oh, for sure. Yep. Because if not, then you went to bank. Somebody else money. But sounds about right to me.
Thank everybody. Thank all of you.
Yes, thank you for being with us.
Yes,
sticking it out, and we're excited. We're excited for what this future has to what's in store in the future. So we're gonna end.
We got big things coming. Big things coming.
We'll be back next week, same day, same time. Get your Confessions of a Crypto Millionaire and get started reading.
Yeah, so I'm
about to get it right now, because
I'm gonna get me the audiobook.
And I'm gonna try to get a BIM.
Right, same.
But all right, y'all.
If y'all trying to get a BIM, if y'all come into some troubles, y'all let me know on the Telegram. I'll help you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, anyway, see y'all. Join our Telegram chat and see y'all on the flip side, y'all.